Lenin's Knicker Coup. As Marx wobbles onto the Old Kent Road on his penny farthing, he's greeted by none other than Lenin, flanked by a group of Bolsheviks. They stand solemnly outside a Knickers factory, their expressions a mix of determination and mild confusion at the sight of Marx's superhero outfit and bulging Y-fronts. Lenin, arms crossed. "Comrade Marx, you're late. The workers have been waiting. And what is that monstrosity you're riding?" Marx, dismounting dramatically. "It's a symbol of the revolution, Lenin. The penny farthing represents progress, albeit wobbly and slightly impractical. Now, what's the plan?" Lenin gestures toward the factory, where workers are holding up banners that read, "Knickers for the people," and "Down with elastic oppression." A pile of knickers in every color and style lies at their feet, ready for redistribution. Lenin, "The plan is simple. We seize the means of knicker production and ensure every comrade has equal access to undergarments. No more bourgeois lace for the few while the many suffer sagging waistbands." Just as the workers cheer, the hum of an electric engine fills the air. Thatcher's Tesla screeches to a halt, and she steps out, Union Jack knickers in hand. Thatcher, "Seize the means of production? Over my dead handbag. These knickers represent enterprise and innovation, not some socialist free-for-all." Before Lenin can respond, the president and Tech Tycoon arrive on their tandem bicycle, panting and clearly regretting their choice of transport. Act 12, the final standoff. The scene fades to black as the camera pans out, revealing the absurd tableau of history's greatest minds embroiled in the most ridiculous debate of all time. Somewhere, a single pair of Y-fronts flutters in the wind, a silent testament to the enduring power of underwear. How about Kim being chased by a group of hotel maids with feather dusters? Kim declares, "To hell with your common ownership, Marx. Let us all just burn our red knickers and nationalize the hotels. Comrades, come rally. The knickers will unite the human race." Act 13, Kim Jong-un. Just as Lenin and Thatcher are locked in their knicker debate, a commotion erupts down the street. From the shadows emerges none other than Kim, sprinting frantically and pursued by a group of furious hotel maids armed with feather dusters. Their dusters whirl and swish like weapons of righteous indignation. Kim, shouting over his shoulder, "I told you the minibar charges were a misunderstanding. To hell with common ownership, Marx. What good is your theory when red knickers are suffocating the human spirit?" As Kim reaches the factory, he grabs a pair of knickers from the workers' pile, waves it like a flag, and rallies the crowd with a grandiose declaration. Kim, "My comrades, forget theories, forget systems. We must unite as one people under one banner, the knickers. Let us burn these red symbols of oppression and rise anew. And while we're at it, nationalize every hotel on the Old Kent Road." The Bolsheviks hesitate, clearly baffled by the sudden shift in focus. Lenin, sensing his revolution slipping away, tries to intervene. Lenin, "Kim, comrade, this is not the spirit of socialism. Hotels cannot liberate the people." Kim counters with theatrical flair, climbing onto a pile of knickers. Kim, "Hotels are the future. Where else will weary comrades rest their heads? Nationalize the sheets, the slippers, the breakfast buffets. Let the knickers unite the human race." Thatcher, "And they call me divisive." Act 14, the Red Knickers Anthem. As chaos erupts on the Old Kent Road, the unlikely ensemble of historical figures, political icons, hotel maids, workers, and even the president and Tech Tycoon spontaneously burst into song. To the tune of the Red Flag, they proudly belt out the reimagined anthem. Musical note, the red knickers they boldly fly, above the Tesla speeding by. From Lenin's hands to Marx's thighs, unite us all, the knickers rise. Musical notes, oh comrades, join and take a stand. A penny farthing leads the band. The feather dusters wave and cheer, knickers unite, the end is near. The scene is pure pandemonium. Kim is dramatically tossing red knickers into the air, his proclamation of unity echoing through the streets. Lenin and Thatcher, temporarily putting aside their ideological differences, harmonize on the chorus, with Thatcher tapping a feather duster like a baton. As the final verse crescendos, the workers join hands, the maids strike heroic poses, and even the penny farthing gets hoisted triumphantly. A single red knicker flutters into the night sky, a symbol of absurd unity and collective hilarity. Epilogue, the forgotten dream. As the chaotic spectacle fades into memory, the streets of the old Kent Road fall silent. Amid the scattered monopoly money, singed knickers, and a lone feather duster stuck in a drain pipe, a solitary worker stands beneath the faint glow of a street lamp. His overalls are worn, his expression weary, his cap pulled low over his brow. He surveys the absurd aftermath with a sigh, shaking his head slowly. His voice, quiet but firm, echoes into the still night. Worker muttering, "Whatever happened to free access and democratic control? All this talk of knickers and not a word about justice. When will they ever learn?" He turns, shoving his hands into his pockets, and begins walking down the deserted street. The camera lingers on his retreating figure, his shadow stretching long beneath the dim light. Somewhere in the distance, a single red knicker flutters from a lamppost, a faint reminder of what might have been. As the screen fades to black, a message appears in bold white letters: "The revolution continues."